Alright, time to hit that button. Alright, we hitting the button. Do I have to hit it a second time? Did they say okay? Nope, it just says we're streaming. How you doing? How you doing? And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Patty, and it's been so long that we did this that I kind of forgot how to start the stream. I feel like ending it is where I gotta hit it a couple of times, but nope, just start is the one time. So how you doing? I hope y'all doing good today. I am swamped with actual work right now. There's a couple of houses that we're working on that spent a good like 7-8 hours just painting the hell out of today, and got home like maybe 40-50 minutes ago. So we do not have time to record, edit, and then put out a video unless we want to have a midnight release. But I figured we'll go ahead and just live stream this instead, because this is supposed to be a pretty interesting game. We're taking a look at Soul Worker, and let me go ahead and actually switch the scene so y'all know what we looking at today. Bam. So this is supposed to be an anime action MMO. It was actually released overseas, I think twice before it's actually coming out here now. And it's changed hands a few times. And when it's changed hands, it's shut down and then started up again. So something that I definitely want you guys to be aware of. If you see that, I would definitely like hold off a little while if you like this before you start throwing a bunch of money. And we actually know that the hands that it's in now is good hands. From what I understand, the people that had it before were just publishers, and the studio that has it now, Lionsgate, are actual game developers. So hopefully that's a very good thing. This just launched on Steam in the middle of last month, I want to say. So we're a little past looking at it as it's actually launching, but it's only been out for a little while, and the reviews on it are pretty positive if you go check it out on Steam. So hopefully that carries through, and we're gonna jump into this and start making a character. Okay, this is already, I like this because I don't have to set up like a crazy model or anything. I will spend an hour on that before actually starting the game, and it's a problem. Alright. Also, I've not looked up anything in terms of... Okay, so this man clearly's got some guns. I don't know what those things are supposed to be. Are all of them different weapons? I think so. She's got a guitar. Yo. Yo. That's actually kind of hype. I'm gonna guess that's a scythe. That looks like a scythe. So we got a shooty boy. She's got a sword. No idea what that one is whatsoever. And a sword or spear. Kind of want to try the guitar out, but that might be too mamey. Let's. We'll go with the shooty boy, and if we can't change weapons for what we're using, we might check out some of the other characters before going too deep in with this. Yo. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, also looks like he's not terribly difficult. That's definitely a bonus for your boy. I am physically exhausted, and this shoulder is actively telling me how it's an open rebellion. I don't think it's convinced any other part of my body yet, so we're safe, but it is mad. It is so mad. So yeah, I'll take the 2-star difficulty person. That's absolutely fine. Okay, these are all just little videos. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, and there's still a fair amount that we can do after all that. That's kind of cool. Smart hair, shaggy hair. We'll probably stick with shaggy, but let's just see what else they have. Sasuke hair, 100%. 100%. Can't get that in an edgier color, bro. Okay. No problem. No problem. Oh, and that is the end of the list. Alright, so we'll keep with this, and we'll be nice and blonde. These don't really look different in the palettes at all, but I'm a little blind, so... Okay, we'll at least go with the one that looks like it's seen the sun. I used to be the second, super paler complexion, but, you know, doing construction work, a little hard to hide from the sun, so... We out here. Oh, and we can set a... that is classy. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna call that man Sir if I see him on the street. You know, this kind of looks like some prom stuff. Still a little bit of the same. This, you have to be in a band to wear that, and I'm not picking up an instrument today. So we're gonna go with respectable. Respectable. We got voices and stuff over here too. Okay. Okay. I like the laugh on that one. I don't know how well you guys can hear this, because unfortunately there's nothing in the settings for me to select music in the game and turn it down. So I have it kind of turned down as much as possible to where some stuff should still come through, but that the music won't catch and get your boy a strike or nothing. I think we're going to go with C just because of that laugh. Alright, you sound a little too serious on that one. What about D? That's way too serious. We definitely got C energy today. Okay, okay. Just throw them up. Just throw them hands up. Okay, okay. Sneaky, I like it. Alright, that's some silly cocky stuff right there. That might be the one. It's a little too edgy for me. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. Oh, and we can change the color, like, okay. Or are these just, like, previews? Sometimes they'll trick you with that stuff. I like that. I like that. Aw, someone's already named Petty. We'll throw in Parade after it. There we go. Because if that's taken, your boy's upset. I don't know if this is going to be my main character yet. I don't know if I want to set him as that. We just testing things out right now. We'll set all that stuff up later. Alright. See what we got here. So your boy is 100% running on NOS right now. All hail to the king. Oh. Jesus.
高校生としては異例の最優秀賞受賞ですが、今の感想は？適当に作ったんだけどな。こんなので最優秀賞をくれちゃうなんて。
Are we gonna get sucked into a game? Is that what happens with this? Is that our character's backstory? Yeah. Yep, that's 100% what's about to happen. Calling that from a mile away. We're gonna go to where we're actually playing stuff. Okay. Okay. You gonna let me move around, or does I just get to look around? What's up with the sky? Oh, probably that. Probably that. That's probably a pretty safe assumption. Okay, little like mystery Yoda ghost child out here like a Jedi ghost. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I don't want to skip the tutorial just because it's starting off really slow, but man, I want to hit that button. Man, I want to hit that button. But if this game has crazy combos, I really should go through the tutorial. Alright, there we go. Yeah, apparently if we hit Alt, we can get our control of the mouse and everything, but otherwise, it's kind of locked in. That's interesting. Do we have a sprint button yet? Or that's just as fast as we go? Yep, jumping. Definitely seen that before. There we go. Okay, okay. It's an interesting jump. Like, it just comes up unnaturally fast, like it's skipping some frames of me leaving the ground, traveling up, and it's just like, nope, you're up here now, instantly. The man's got the hops. Okay. Okay. Some evilly looking puppies. I like that. Weapons that suddenly appear in my hand. Also, I'm a fan of that. We can do that all day. I don't seem to be hitting them. Do I need to be like right next to them for that? Because that's we might have some beef. What is the distance on that? Alright, maybe I'm just terrible at aiming. Man, that's really close I have to get for those bullets to count. I don't know if maybe I should just pick someone with a melee weapon since I have to be in melee range to use bullets apparently. That's an interesting design choice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Alright, I fell out of... Y'all are calling the giant portal the vacuum? Okay. Okay, it's your world, not Petty's. You call it soul junk? Okay. Okay. I like that it's like half black, half white wolf. That's pretty cool design. Art-wise, I fuck with that. Oop, I mean, that's very good. Excuse my language. What up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you stopping by, man. I missed what happened to the wolf, but okay. Someone threw some rocks, I'm guessing. Alright, I don't trust this dude. I don't care that that's blue energy and that's supposed to be good. I'm a little suspect of you right now, sir. Oh, look at those dead eyes. No wonder they're not showing us. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'd be freaking out. I don't trust this man. Get me out of here, devil. You just fly at the wolf? And nuke it? Okay, maybe I'm talking too much shit about the ghost. Or maybe that thing is controlled by the ghost and he's just faking us out right now, making it seem like he really doing something. You ain't gonna catch Petty slipping. Oh, the vacuum, guys. That's what you think when you see that, right? Like if someone gave you 10 words to describe that, vacuum's 100% showing up on that list. Alright, alright. What up, Justin? Yeah, my day's going alright. Lots of work, man. Lots of work. Got home very late, so we're doing a live stream instead of recording the video and editing it, because we just don't have time today. Hope you're doing good, man. Okay, okay. Suddenly in a hospital setting. Sure. Sure. Wonder if their guns only work in melee range. I'm a little bitter about the gun thing, I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I picked the gun guy, I figured I'd be able to, like, shoot stuff from far away, have a little bit of a chance to figure out the game mechanics before getting into a melee. Nope. Nope. I'm at the end of the hallway. What? Okay. Oh, we can just skip that? Yeah, we might skip conversations if they're not even gonna make them like automated or said out loud. Alright, what are we doing here? Start. Do we need to go through this? Or am I just missing something? Alright, y'all messing with me? F. No, it's the same thing that just popped up. I'm 100% getting trolled right now, right? Let's just click through to the end of the conversation. Accept. Okay. Okay. That the skip button doesn't skip, huh? Alright. It's a little bit troll. What up, Nekio? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, man. Taking a look at Soul Worker today. Action MMO with a very slow tutorial so far. Yep, sounds great. Sounds great. We going over here? Over here? Are you gonna stop in the middle of the room, or are you... We'll just next through all that. There we go. There we go. Alright, she's got nothing else for us. Controls, I'm not going to give 10 out of 10 so far. That was very, very confusing. Yeah, because what does start mean? Both of those are troll options. Start is a reset. They really should have named that reset then. Like, that's not a hard thing to go in and change. The letters over top of a button. Nice. Yeah, we'll just spam next button from here on out so that we actually get through that pretty quickly. Kind of tempted to go, well, I'm gonna get through the tutorial because it looks like we have an option for skipping it here. But I think I might want to test out another class since guns are apparently melee. Activate thing. Okay. Sweet. Destroy the object? Oh. Interesting. Can I use these to get up to the next platform, though? Nope, I just phase right through them. Alright, just gotta destroy all the boxes. Just... That is 5 feet of distance. Yeah. Oh no, they're a foot in the air. How will I ever hit them with my guns? Boy. Oh, I got kicks in the air? Okay. That's cool. Range is a little deceptive, but I'm also just bad at video games, so that's... I can't hold that against them from the start. Okay. What's the cooldown on that? And is that just where I look, or does it have like a range to it? Run back a little bit. Yeah, there's a bit of a range to it. Maybe because I wasn't looking at the ground. Let's look at the... Alright, we gotta talk about the ranged in this game, dog. Irwin is a good choice if you want to do stick combos while being agile. Yeah. I'm going to get through the tutorial, and I think we're definitely going to switch things up a little bit, because I was anticipating something very different from using guns, to say the very least. Okay. So if I'm already running and I hit shift, yep, that still works. I can use shift and then actually double tap to get 2 dodges out. Okay. Do I have an up in the air right click? Yeah, I do! Okay, that should definitely be my actual right click. That is... Okay, that's a little hype. I do like that. Gotta give it to him for one of the skills. Skills didn't seem to destroy it, or do I just need to wait for you to finish talking before my skills actually destroy it? Oh, I need to add one. Okay, okay. Okay. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. You can place up to 3 skills into a quick slot. And using a skill, the skill navigation will open. So these are for like skills that chain together and everything. You can automatically set that up. Oh, and I just have to hit one button for all of them. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Well, how do I pull that up? What button do I set the things up with? Did you tell me that part? No. Okay. Well, actually, well, let me look at... Oh, there are sound settings. Yo, music, get out of here. Whew. I don't know why they wouldn't let me see those settings when I was at the start of the game. But that's hype. That's hype. That means I can probably turn it up a little bit so that you guys hear it a little bit more. Nothing crazy. Just bump it up a little bit. Bump it up a little bit. Alright. Okay, so he gets a little bit better with that as things go on. That's good. That one is pretty memey. I do like that. I just... there should definitely be a little bit more range on those left clicks. Like, that's a little goofy. Okay. Oh, and do you know what button I need to be looking for? Oh, you have to go through the tutorial first to have the key buttons. Okay. Yeah, they... Oh, that's a little confusing. I'm sure that's going to trip some people up. Alright, I'm going to fight a steel boss. Get up, man. Just going to get a little bit away from this thing. Oh, we have a stamina bar, too. That is definitely something good to keep in mind. Okay, kind of glad that's still tracked. Oh, hey, I can do those in the air and link them? That's awesome. Huh. Okay. Okay. That's building on it for me a little bit. What up, Prince? So far it's pretty interesting. I definitely think I want to try out some of the different weapons, because you can choose between a couple of different people for the starting class. And yeah, our range is like 5 feet with pistols somehow by magic. So wanna test out some of the melee stuff to see if that's a little bit better. Plus there was a guitar chick, so that just might be a meme. But I want to actually finish up the tutorial and everything and get some kind of grasp on the game before we start skipping through stuff and seeing what it's about. What up, Genocide? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Alright. Also have no idea how long this tutorial is. Hopefully it's not unnecessarily real. Also, for all the people showing up, start and skip buttons are a trap. Start's apparently a reset, and skip doesn't really do anything either. You have to hit next through everything. So, I sat here for like 3-4 minutes just like, am I being trolled right now? And it, yeah, basically. So options can be a little bit confusing. Alright, go back, talk to this chickie. Cool, is that it? Are we out of the tutorial now? We gonna see. Nah, this is one that just released on Steam and everything. And it also came out like 2 years ago or so. But it's been ported over to a global here in like the last month. Did I mess anything up by moving that? Nah, it just froze a little bit. Cool. That's a hell of a screen to throw at somebody once they get out of the tutorial. I feel like we maybe should have gone over some of these in the tutorial, but nah, that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Alright. They like macroing. That's hot. I like that. Yeah, your F1, a couple of first F1s are on the keyboard, I believe. Which is interesting. Usually those aren't included in actual controls. It's usually a good way to open a debug menu or some random stuff like that. Alright, so... Ooh, can we change weapons? Like, do we have to stay with the pistols on this dude? Or at that... Okay. We gonna have to just look around and play around with things a little bit. Alright, so definitely some mobile-esque things in this PC game. That's cool. Accidentally just closed a window that I didn't realize was open behind that one. Awesome. Hope that wasn't anything important. Alright. I mean, it's a decent amount of people running around. That's hype. So what are we supposed to be doing now? Okay, no, there's just bring my weapons out. Alright. What, nobody I'm supposed to talk to? Anybody got anything over their heads? She do.
どこか痛いところはない？一生懸命やるのもいいけど、無理しちゃダメよ。
Alright. Where's the part where I go fight stuff? Let's get petty to that. And still, vacuum is the weirdest thing they could have called it. Oh wait, they're gonna call me vacuum? No, get out of here. Okay. Okay. Guess this is just the part where we go and talk to everybody in town. It's cool. Sure, there's some important character development in here. And we're just gonna hit the next button as fast as we can. Check your HEMS. Okay. And no, the weapons are specific. Yeah, I tested that out and saw that that was just, oh, nope, just bring whatever your weapon is out. Okay. Oh, that's not unfinished quest. That's why it keeps popping up. So are we cool now? Okay. So how do I get to that? Clear out a warehouse. Is it this? Yes, it is apparently this. You know, I know it's a meme that they just put arrows in all the games now and dumb them down, but like, I need an arrow right now. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh no. Oh no, it just crashed going into that. Hold on a second. RIP. Well, we'll go ahead and launch that again. Might, since that's technically the end of the tutorial, go ahead and pick another, create a new character, and then see if it just crashes out on that same thing again. The other Mimi thing that, hold on, I need to add something real quick for y'all to see this. And it jumps to right over top of everything else. Cool. So you see like the little loading splash screen for it. Like that's fine. That's normal, right? See the little now loading thing right there? Yeah, for whatever reason, that's its like own entity program thing almost running. Like these are two separate elements. There's the splash screen and the now loading. Tell me that's not a little weird. Just saying. It's little strange. But alright. Get my messy desktop out of here. So, I mean, thought so far is the combat definitely seems like it has some good potential. And there seems like there's some very involved systems in the game. For how slow the tutorial is, I feel like we learned nothing. Like, I really don't feel like they showed you very much. So that's interesting. So, but I kind of want to see more before I really hold anything against it, you know what I mean? So, we'll give it a little while. We gonna try Tower of Fantasy when it launches? Yeah, I don't think we have anything near a launch date for it soon. My Hems will have a little starter pack. Okay, sweet. Definitely took a little while to load last time, so Hopefully that catches up pretty quick and gets back up. But yeah, it's been a little while since I've Googled anything for Tower Fantasy, so I'll have to see if there's been any more news on it since we last talked about it, which I think it's like a month or two ago. Definitely like that. What's the blue one called? Not Blue Archive. That was one we were looking at recently. Blue Protocol, maybe? I don't know. There's another one of those games that's also Blue something that we've been keeping an eye on, but it's, I think, definitely still a little while before we get anything for them. Yeah, if we can get it to work, we'll definitely see. Also, see how long I last on stream anyways, because it has been a very long day. We are still very much covered in paint from the day that we have had. And yeah, a little bit on my hands. I was about to say, like, I should also be a little bit white. Where is it? Yeah, yeah. Alright, looks like we're getting back in. Cool, please don't crash again. That sucked. Pretty, please. And it might be because they're not set as my main character. It might be another reason why the EMS thing, or HEMS you were talking about, wasn't showing up. What is this dude's weapons? Like, what is that? What is that? And she got some super fist thing. I still kind of want to try the guitar one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know that's probably memes because it was memes in Devil May Cry, and as funny as it was, I didn't enjoy using it all that much. But I'm interested to find out what those are, and if those are just like some kind of fist weapons thing. But she also seems like she kind of has a fist weapony thing, so I don't know. If that's something interesting, I might want to try that one out. Scythe Girl, I'm sure hurts people a whole lot. Let's actually look at these a little bit. Yeah, we can click on them, it'll show us that thing, Petty. Come on, bro. I'm tired, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, so we know that's Scythe Girl. Let's answer our own question. Let's click on this man's. So they are a fist thingy, kind of. Or is it also like part an elemental thing? Huh. Fighting with spirit arms. Okay, yeah, we might as well call them that. Sounds interesting. We might be going with that. So what's this girl's actual punch stuff look like? How dare you have a fist icon on a literal battering ram? Is that like... Okay. Bro. Jesus. Alright, that's cool. Stella is a support-ish kind of character. Yeah, that makes sense. Type. Oh, she's got like evil little dragon things. Huh. Okay. I'm not necessarily against that. I kind of mess with that. I'm not gonna lie. So, how big is this girl's sword? That's my main question. Not crazy, so I'm guessing the other one is the one with like the great swordy kind of deal. Oh, another 2-star controls. Alright. Betcha her DPS is gross. Wasn't sure that was a katana, but that is definitely a katana. Yeah, controls pretty hard. Probably means she do some damage. Alright. Betcha you have to be pretty quick with her. And that was a spear. Hey, at least I got one of these right when we were guessing them earlier. You know what I mean? We at least got some in there. Alright. Kinda wanna go with this man's. Guess I probably should have looked up to see what are some good options here. I mean, that seems kind of hype. What are his skills look like? Okay. And there's a little bit of range going on in there too. Okay. Okay. We gonna have to do it. We gonna have to do it. There's still only like 4 of these. Oh, 3 on this one. Rough. Okay. Okay. Make him look like my favorite character from Battle Royale that blew up. Oh, I can't remember his name. It's been too long since we read that. Okay. All these voices sound a little bit serious. Like they all are protagonist voice, you know what I mean? Go with... Oop. Caps lock on. Pettyish. Alright. We'll give this dude a shout. Alright, we definitely using that skip tutorial button on this one, boys. I am really hoping it doesn't crash when we go into the first level again. Because I'm gonna, after getting denied being able to try Phantasy Star Online yesterday, not being able to get into this too, crush your boy a little bit. Just a little bit. Escape. Yep. Hit Alt. Leave tutorial. Yep. Wait, do we still have to at least fight this dude? Oh no, it doesn't even do that. That's just the cutscene. The little ghost boy takes care of the wolf. We never even fought the cool wolf. Wait a minute. Feeling a little bit robbed right now. Hopefully the wolf come back. Alright. So we'll probably have to do the same thing where we run around and talk to a few people before it wants us to go through that. Come on, just don't crash the first time we try and go in again. It's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, alright. And again, I did the same thing as before where I closed the very back window first. No idea what was on that one. Alright, we're gonna talk to you. Spam that next button until we actually get to the end of the conversation where we can hit accept on the quest. There we go. Alright. Oop. What did I hit to bow? Oh, 1. That's cute. I like that. That's good. That's good. Alright. We cool. We cool. That's a lot of next button hitting. Okay. Talk to this man's next. Then maybe portal time, or we might have to go back and talk to that one chick again. Nice. Nope, we don't have to talk to him again. There we go. Alright. Just gonna take a moment to pray a little bit. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I will be so good. I will be a very good boy. Okay. Okay. Think we're okay? Think we're okay? How you doing, Spider Things? Alright. We dash and hit anything, does that change our attack at all? No. That's cool. That's cool. Probably didn't need to use that on that dude, but no. Not bad. I think I can spam the first skill over and over again, and it'll roll through the rest of them too, but maybe I'm tripping on that. Right, I feel like I should be using the dash stuff more, so I'm trying to practice that right now. Or I'm just dancing with spiders. One of those two things is happening. Oh, we gotta beat up the chest to open it? I'm here for it. Here we go. Where y'all keep coming from? It's a little rude. In like a spider nest or something I'm supposed to break, right? No? Okay. What's that? What is that? I don't know, but we gonna kill it. Wait, get back here. Hi, buddy. Just chill, everything's fine. I don't know why we just had to beat that poor raccoon to death, but that's rough game. I feel a little bit bad about that. It happens. It happens. Oh, don't take the hands off the controls yet, boy. I'm on the outside, should hit all three of them with that. Nope, skipped. Oh, the first one was dead. It's like I just flew right over that man's head. No, he was busy dying. I understand. I understand. Yo, what? I don't know what's up with the crazy wolves in this game, but like, yo, F in chat. Jesus, that poor girl just got worked. Alright, let that launch an attack, dodge, then go through our abilities. There's supposed to be a counter system in this game, but I don't know how that exactly works yet. Again, I don't think they covered it in the tutorial. Or maybe it's like you have to have perfect counters, and I'm just not perfect countering a single thing. I mean, I feel like we got through that without getting touched. Okay. Is that you kind of grinding for like premium currency points, or those it's Grutons are just their own points that you have to kill cute little things to get? Because that's a little rough. Oh. Yo, I cannot get over the dead eyes of this thing. Like, that is terrifying to me. Okay. Okay. Also, I don't think I ever used my Q. That entire time. Oh, it's like a bar that kind of... Oh, okay. 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 Interesting. Alright, talk to her. Get ready to spam that next button to save our own lives. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting leather out here. No idea what that means. We just gonna keep on going. These are just slightly alarming uniforms, guys. I don't know why you're putting armbands on everything, but oh, it's so worrisome. I don't like it. Alright. So I mean, not bad. Not bad. I hope that there's some like patch eventually where the skip button actually lets you skip these conversations. That would make me so happy. So happy. Okay, so we gotta go back in there. Yup. Auto team. Ah. I don't think any of this stuff is really hard enough to justify that yet. Nice. How you guys doing? Test these out. So I'm guessing I probably am just doing a little bit more damage, because it doesn't seem like there's any more range on any of my stuff. Is there any kind of like the server will disconnect due to server maintenance? Is that it? Are we done right here? You for real right now? Kidding. You're kidding. Oh, yep, 902 news. Temporary maintenance. Rough. Yep, and servers are getting taken down for an hour. Wow. Okay. I guess rip on that. Oh, that's a little rough. That's a little rough, ladies and gentlemen. Here, I'll show you the thing. All right. Well, I mean, we did get kicked the first time we tried to go into a level, so I mean, that's good, but that's a little rough. That's a little rough. All right. That's a rip, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big rip. So thankfully, with the work that me and my brothers are doing right now, there's enough work to do on these couple of houses that we should have no problem being able to get that Ryzen 5 here in a couple of well, not a couple of days, in the next 2 weeks. So we should be able to try out Phantasy Star Online too. That one was more heartbreaking. The fact that we downloaded a 100 gig game, went to launch it, and it was just like, nope, nope. So that's rough. That's rough, ladies and gentlemen. I did yesterday download Unreal Engine 5, which, let's see if I can show y'all a little bit of playing around in that, since Soul Worker is going to be dead for the next hour, apparently. That's a rough one. But Unreal Engine 5 was cool as heck. I was playing around with something last night where I was able to do some landscaping stuff. Can I just end this and get rid of it? There we go. So if you guys didn't watch, am I still doing Dragon Raja? No, we have not played that game since like August or so of last year. I definitely did a couple of videos around that time explaining my position on the game and how I feel. So it's yeah. Not too into that one anymore. Hopefully on their next game, Noah's Heart, they actually do a couple of things like, yeah, I know you're not going to open. Don't play with my emotions like that. They actually do things like tell you what your stats actually mean. That would be a really, really awesome one. It just there was, as pretty as the game was, there just wasn't near enough to do to really be able to play it for more than like 5-6 months without getting pretty heavy burnout. So I know a couple of people still play it and everything. Those people are usually pretty involved with some guilds, and there's a really heavy social aspect for them. But as far as content, it was definitely difficult to keep doing stuff on that one. Fuck Raja. Yeah, I also understand that sentiment too. Apparently my account's gone. When I went to check out the DJ class that they put out like 2 or 3 months ago, I went to pull it up, and just all the emails I have for gaming stuff, none of them logged into any account with something in it. So they apparently deleted all my stuff, which that's supposedly if you contact them, they're supposed to like bring your account back and reinstate it, but it's not even worth it for me to do that. So I'm outie. I'm outie. Hopefully they learned some important lessons going into their next game, but we'll see. Oh well, let me pull up this project. So for those of you that are just jumping in now, Soul Worker just went down for emergency server maintenance or something like that. So yeah, it kicked us out. There's a notice on Steam for it that she ain't working right now. So we're gonna mess around with Unreal Engine 5 that they just dropped yesterday. Which any of you people that are remotely artsy or enjoy just doing creative stuff in your side time, definitely check this out. I agreed to use it under the license of, there's a couple of different, like, there's a publisher license that if you're going to be releasing like games or stuff that you're going to try and sell, like models and stuff like that, you go under this one license. But if you're trying to use it to like create something like a video or something like that, you can go for a separate license where they don't take a chunk of stuff. So that's what I went with, because I just want to play around with it and potentially try and do some little side projects with it. We'll see. I gotta try and back out from whatever this is. Where's my landscape? Where'd my landscape go, guys? Really got rid of my... It even showed it in like the little preview clip. Did I get trolled that hard? I might have. Hold up. Yeah, I guess that is just gone. No landscape. Okay, so I guess we have to just pretend that that's a thing again, and just go with basic floor. Create new. Also, I have next to no idea how this works, so we're literally just dicking with it. We mean no landscape. Let me do it yesterday. Okay. Oh, I didn't scroll down all the way. Okay, there we go. Now we can start doing stuff. I don't think it was... Might have been sculpt. There was something that I was using yesterday to make like little mountains in the distance, and I just slowly kind of worked forward from those mountains making stuff and had a lot of fun with it. Might have been noise. I think it might have been noise. So hold on, let me move this up so that it's more... I need a little bit of the options available. Yo, Touch, there's a decent chance of it. Just probably was an Unreal version a couple further ahead than 5, you know what I mean? But I feel you. I feel you. So if we go all the way out to... Or no, this was just how we did like ripples and stuff like that. So maybe it was sculpt all the way in the distance that I was using. Just keep on. Pattern brush. No, we'll go with the regular brush. Though I definitely didn't have to do as much. Like, I didn't mess with the sculpting tool as much until after I had a bunch of things already. Was it? It had to have been noise. Okay. Yeah, that seems a little bit more right. But like the thing with noise is some places it makes divots and some places it raises things up, and I really don't understand what the difference was. So maybe we will just use sculpt to try and do some stuff further away. Can we get a larger brush size? Let's make the tool stronger. Ta-doom. But that's goofy. That's goofy. We want a much bigger brush size. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hmm. Still kind of wish I could do it. That's a little bit better. See, now we getting a little mountainy, a little mountainy. Go over to the size of it. Oop. Hold on. That's not where we wanted to go. But yeah, this is a free tool. You can go in and just start messing with this and building your own worlds and stuff. We're gonna go up a little bit here. There we go. There we go. One of this next to those. There you go. There you go, buddy. All right. Just gotta make our mountain ranges, you know what I mean? Then you're gonna have some valleys and stuff on the other side of that. There's actually, I have a geologist that I super love watching his videos. Teachers at, I think, Central Washington University. Like Nick Zenser. Kind of watch some of his stuff and work on landscape at the same time. I feel like that'll put me in the good mind space to make something that's actually kind of interesting. All right, so wow, yeah, that's definitely what we meant to do. Oh, so that just flattens everything in that area. Oh, we could do some interesting steeps with that though, but that's a little OD. can also do stuff like, oh, okay, erosion, but we're going to go back and turn the tool strength way down. That is still feels pretty strong. Still feels pretty strong. Yeah. So maybe, oh, okay, I think it was Hydro that was the more gradual one. Let's Control Z some of that. Oop. Can't go back that far? Okay. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. You can see some of the ripples. That one we probably turn up a little bit. You can use that to start washing down some edges so that they start looking a little bit more natural and stuff. What I would like to do is build something in this that I'd be able to like make an intro with for the channel. Because I really want to make my own intro instead of just getting one of those kind of copy and paste into After Effects ones that you see all over the place. So, you know, just want to play with it a little bit. See, it smooths that out a little bit. But it's definitely an interesting tool. I likes it. I likes it. Genshin Impact was made in Unity. That's surprising. Unreal, I mean, Unity's pretty good. The only time I ever really messed with it was trying to do some like 3D modeling art stuff a couple of years ago. But that and Blender, they were both deeply, deeply confusing. Which one is for me to go forward again? Is that one? Nope. Forward, yeah, there we go. Alright, alright. That poor little feller. I want to try and bring some more of this other stuff up in the background and just try and make this a whole little mountain range. And we're just kind of fucking around, to be honest. Just showing a new toy that we're playing with. There we go. Make that a little bit bigger. So we can zoom out and go forward a little bit. Pivot. There we go. There we go. Try and get this space in between here to fill up. Yeah. Alright, alright. Just starting to come together now. Oop. Feel like that's starting to make a little dip there. Yup. And I still feel like that's actually super pronounced. Wish there's a way to go faster with that zooming, but alright. JK, we're gonna go backwards a little bit. Okay, yeah, no, it's still just deeply confusing land. That's fine, that's fine. Alright. See if we can make this a little bit less aggressive than it was last time. Kind of doubt it, but at least I could go up with literally just the top of a peak with flatten, start drawing it off to the side, and it's apparently just going to start drawing a mountain there too. Like, that's super interesting. Knock some of these down so that they're a little bit more even with each other and a little bit less cartoony and goofy. Or just lean into the goofy and have this be like a crashed meteorite or something like that. But the coloring is super confusing. Like, I tried to look at some of that after I was doing some of the sculpting, and oh lord. Oh lord. Okay. Just gonna re-flatten this stuff back out here. And over here is where our recording space is. So this is all literally just dead space I'm messing around with. We are far from knowing how to take out the screen that's present here and have it be a camera that we're moving and controlling through this space. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually, maybe. But when the game goes down, you gotta make your own game. Oh, turning stuff into plateaus again. There we go. Go with a little bit of hydro. Is that just taking the hard lines out, or? So I think it's only doing something right in that, like, middle circle instead of the greatest circle. So if anything, it would be good for trying to do something that looks like it was made by water runoff down a mountain, but so we'll trace the sides of the mountain a little bit with that tool, you know what I mean? Let's do a little bit of that. I mean, we can see how defined it is here. Maybe it's just the angle that we're at and the perspective for this stuff that we don't see it showing up as much. Let's fly this way and then look down at it again. Let's also turn the size down, maybe. And the strength up a little bit. We'll practice on the little part down here that doesn't matter as much. Okay. It's weird that it only really seems like it's doing something at the very base of it instead of really all that much action up top. Maybe a little bit there. I saw some ripples around the sides of that. Let's just use straight up erosion. Oh my god, that's so heavy. That's so heavy. Oh, that hits it like a literal crater impact. That's a little nuts. That's a little nuts. You're kidding me. Is there really a pole dance emote? Oh, that hits me right in the soul. Just somewhere in there. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, see, that hits so hard. That's a little bit better with a different tip on it, but it still feels super OD. Super OD. Yeah, it literally looks like little crater impacts. So brush strength when it's large, does that kind of dissipate it a little bit? It does, kind of cleanly too. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. Actually, it's a little, yeah. I like that you have I wish you would let me point at it without the super ridiculous thing. Oh, I can, like this. I like that there's a little bit of a visible ridge here where it kind of breaks off and you can see like something ran down this way. Then there's the backside where it's got a little bit deviate. It's got a little bit of character, you know what I mean? A little bit of character. And this is what I did for most of last night instead of play any video games, was just mess around in here and make little hills and everything. So definitely pretty sweet. Definitely highly recommend you guys that like playing with any stuff like this to come check that out. It's on sculpt. I was like, oh, that's not doing what I want it to do. Hmm. Oh. Okay, that was a little sharp. That was a little sharp. But like when you layer a couple of things together, it definitely gives it a much more, I don't know, realistic feel and everything. But this is only half the, well, not even half the battle. Then you also have to like, basically put image over this and everything and try and get it to generate, rocks and shit like that. So, I don't know. Definitely a cool tool. Definitely recommend you guys checking this stuff out. I just want to do something nice and easy with it for like an intro and everything, but I'm still working on a couple ideas on that. So, we'll just kind of play with it and see what happens. Hmm. That just made him look a little balloony. That's funny. That a little bit. So it's starting to get like a kind of a cratery look, which if I can wash out these tips a little bit, might not look as goofy. Oof. Little much. Little much. Okay. I feel like that's a better one to start working back from than from literal just cone peaks. That's just goofy. What up, Brian? How you doing, man? We're just making up content at this point because the game we were doing a first look on, the servers went down for like an hour or two for emergency maintenance. So I was messing around in Unreal Engine 5 that just came out yesterday. Okay, that's little OD. Let's go back to kind of weak tool strength, but a really wide brush. All right, we're already on a wide brush for that. Mm, I like that a little bit, but... Ooh, ooh. Alright, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's turn that down even more, though. Trying to give this mountain a little bit of character right now, you know what I mean? Because the only thing we can do in Unreal so far is big blobby shapes. That's about it, bro. Erosion is super OD. Like, look at the tool strength. That is just about as low as that can go, and it's still just blasting it. Oh, but I kind of like that. Let's drop the tool back down a little bit on that, though. Try to put some imperfections into this. Jesus! Maybe just a little bit of hydro. Or a little bit of erosion, and then we hit it with a little bit of hydro. Okay. Okay. Still don't know if... Wash that out a little bit more. Sells it a little bit, but I don't think that was a big improvement for what we were going for. Hmm. Automatically adjust landscape vertices with an X and Y offset map to improve vertex density on cliffs, reducing texture stretching. I guess that's something that's a little bit more useful once you're actually also working with the stuff that you're putting over top of it. The mesh painting and everything. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so play with this one a little bit more. Just don't think I like what it's doing as much. I also was watching something last night that says it was supposed to be able to move around with WASD. That is not true. Ooh. Yeah, no. Maybe it's probably with the type of thing I went into too. Back to the default viewport. There's our little mountains. Just kind of mountaining off in the distance. Alright. Let's actually use noise between here and there and see if we can get a little bit out of that. We can add some, like, you know, little hills or stuff like that. What is that just the floor? What is the grayness right there? Get a little bit of a valley action, you know what I mean? Roll that out some. Okay, okay. Oh, apparently Noise wants to be a hill over there. That's cool, Noise. Do your thing, man. Actually give that a little bit of baby ridgeline action. I don't like how lumpy that looks, so we'll probably go back over and hit that with something else to kind of play with it a little bit more. It ain't the worst. It ain't the worst. So try to add a little bit more to the base of our hills to kind of make them look a little bit more natural, a little bit lumpier, if you know what I mean. So with the Unreal Engine stuff right now, there's two different types of licenses when you download or apply to download Unreal Engine 5. First one is a publisher's license. So if you're going to make a game or anything like that, you absolutely have to go with the one there. I think they claim 5% of whatever gets sold through that. Oh, I don't know what just happened. I don't know if that was like a lighting thing or if my computer's just having a bit of a heart attack. And then the other one is for if you're, doing like a video or something like that. Something that's not going to be a product that you are then like selling to other people in a sense. Um, so I don't know, it's a little bit interesting. I think that the second license would fall more under where people might use Unreal Engine to do like special effects for video shots or something like that. I think that's kind of the gray area that it falls under, and that's kind of what I'm trying to use it for eventually. So we'll see. Okay, it went back to normal now. That was a little weird. I don't know if I only have so much ground and this is part of that coming up or what that is. That's a little strange. So, but I mean, 5%'s not bad. I can't get on him too hard for that. Never really, well, I guess this is only gonna make depressions and stuff, so that's not super terrible. But it definitely feels like that just kind of takes some of the character out of what was there. I think Noise does a better job of not giving something a bunch of clean edges and kind of giving it little bumps here and there. Yeah, see that already looks a little bit more realistic. All right, so we grab this, turn it up a little bit higher, splash it over some of that. Yeah, that just made like a literal sinkhole right there. What? Hold on. Let's back it on up. Fly on forward. Look on down. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, yeah, that is like a weird block of something. Okay. Okay. But there's also like mesh beneath it that is react to what I've done elsewhere. So it's not like that's a base of like the engine and everything. I don't know. That's weird. That might have to do with where some of this stuff is set up or something. Or it might have been when I did the material for the landscape, I didn't set it to go deep enough. No, I mean that stuff looks all lower than that. Oh no. Oh no. It's weird. Alright, so if there's already a hole somewhere, Hydro is just going to destroy that. Okay, that also seems a little aggressive. Alright guys, we're gonna make the valley where Simba's dad died. Let's go. Got the ramp up here. Gotta make this edge sharper over here. Oh, no, we messed it up. Ooh. I mean, I'm not against that. That's just a little, ooh. Mm. Trying to cut that up a little bit so it's more of a natural, like, because you can have runoffs from mountains, dig out valleys and stuff like this. Takes a lot longer than a few clicks in real life, but I don't know, I like trying to keep that stuff in mind when dinking around with things like this. Geology's fun! Alright. Still don't really get what retop is supposed to be doing. It doesn't really feel like anything changes when I go over it. At least nothing significant that it's jumping out at me. That at least washes those down. I was joking about like the Simba's dad canyon. I wasn't really trying to go with that. Oh, and we still got our box there that we are making very unhappy. That's fine. It'll be fine. Ooh. I mean, again, I like the like layered distortion that kind of has, but man, that's super OD. But that looks a lot more believable. Apparently the key to doing landscape is just keep using noise when you think you should be messing with other things. Is apparently the lesson we should be taking away from this today. So super weak, super big brush size. Wow, and it's just like it does like just wash all character off of it. Hope we can control Z away from that. No, really. I feel like there's a better way to use that than I've figured out so far, and I keep wanting to mess with it until we get a little bit closer with it. That's not bad. Because it doesn't take out our, the definition of what's different in each area. It still just kind of rubs it out just a little bit. Still see a little bit of the character under there. Really just messing around, Genocide. Since the game was out, I didn't want to just cut out at like a 45-minute stream. So, hey, we started playing with Unreal Engine. So, not really doing anything in particular. Just trying to make some land. Make a little petty place, you know what I mean? Just kind of some scenery. What I want to actually, after like playing with this stuff and getting used to the tools, because that's more what I'm trying to do, is actually practice the tools themselves and get used to them. What I would like to do is make like a fake street, some fake buildings, and everything like that. And then from there, figure out then how the camera tools work so that I can have it at one position on said fake street and then have it go to a couple of different ones so you get like a range of depth from the shots, so to speak. But yeah, we're a little bit away from figuring out how to get all of our fake virtual cameras to work, because that is a thing with this. I can, when I know how to use the tools, set those cameras up really wherever the hell I want. I could have it come flying down off of these mountains and flying in between all of these valleys, but that takes we ain't nowhere near being able to do that. And I don't really want to take the time to learn how to do anything that super crazy in depth with it, but this would be one of the easier ways that I would be able to fake doing something would usually require doing a lot of crazy stuff. So we kind of just playing around. That's the long answer. We kind of just playing around. Trying to scroll out. Yeah, just make this a couple more times in a few other places, and we've got a Dragon Ball Z level ready to go. You know what I mean? I don't know how we gonna make it so that if you hit a mountain, you go flying through it, but ain't worrying about that today. We'll throw some more noise out here, you know what I mean? See, I like that. I wish I had a little bit more control over the scale, because if this was a really big distance, that would be kind of fine. But if it's like a couple 100 feet, that scale is ridiculous. No, Soul Worker died on us. It actually went down for emergency maintenance. Let me see if I can pop Steam back up. Do. So hopefully it should be back up in, hell, maybe like 20 more minutes. We might have been playing around in this long enough that we can actually circle back. But like after being in the game for like 40 minutes, it basically went down for maintenance, and I didn't want to just stream for 40 minutes. So I pulled up Unreal Engine 5 that got released yesterday, and we've been just kind of messing around on that. So right now we're just practicing the tools a little bit, kind of seeing how it all works and stuff. Wow, that is a little OD. Literally, noise all over here just created valleys, and now noise on the left side just wants to take everything up. And I'm okay with a little bit, you know, I'm more okay with these little dudes over here as long as they're within like the scale thing we were talking about before. But that all was a little bit OD. We can take that all down a little bit. I'll bring this back up. I mean, that's kind of helping. Can I go in reverse with Sculpt? Like, can I just drag it down? Nope, that's not what that does. That's not what that does at all. And flatten is on crack, apparently. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, that's cool. It's alright. We can't trust noise in this area because it's going to do whatever the hell it wants. So let's play with erosion a little bit. Ooh, oh. Not quite sure how I feel about that. I think that would be really good if you were trying to do like kind of a deserty area, going really ham with that. Like, because I could see some sand in there, you know what I mean? So I would say that it's closer to like a, I don't want to say like Genshin, because from what I've seen from the combat, there's no real like reactions in terms of like elements, but it seems like a more Genshin-y, Genshin-ier MMO kind of game. So I mean, it's interesting. We'll see in about, you know, hopefully another 15 to 20 minutes. The combat's pretty cool. Like maybe like Honkai, if there was a little bit more to the combat, and you were doing more than, if the world had a little bit more to it, and it didn't feel like you were just going through menus and occasionally getting to be in a world, which is how Honkai kind of felt for me. So, I don't know. I like, kind of like what erosion is doing over there. If we take it down, that same brush strength on a smaller area should decimate it, but not super much. It's not bad at all, actually. Bet you if we switch to Hydro, though. No, still not. Did we not have it up? No, it's at like 0.5. I should be doing things. Why ain't you doing things? So what if we've already done our own like depressions and stuff like that? Will noise still try to turn this area into a hilly land? Or is it gonna listen? No, it seems like it's doing okay. So bring the brush size back up a little bit. Wow, that's a little drastic, bro. Just a little baby bit. And it's trying to make hills again. I don't know why we can't get away from it on the left side. That is wild. Like, this is what I was talking about, like, the scale thing. If I understood the scale better, and that would help me with how we're doing landscape. Because, like, if this is, you know, we're still super far away from being on top of it, this stuff is kind of fine. It's a little OD. It's a little too much terraforming. You'd be on a really weird planet if geography, like, if this is how it formed naturally. But those aren't bad. Still like my mountains a little bit. Could play into more, but also wish it was a little bit easier to move around in this and kind of see the area that you're working with. Hmm. I think that would do good for a sand area, actually. Like, maybe make some of these high points a little bit uh raised up a little bit and go out a little bit further so that you get more of a dune feeling from them. But, like, as far as the distortions between stuff, I really like all that. And that looks pretty believable. Let me zoom back from where I'm at right now. Yeah, this is all a little flat, but this is the stuff that we were just messing around with on erosion a second ago. This stuff we've hit with a few more things. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, man, definitely appreciate the suggestions, though. Unfortunately, we got trolled hard on PSO, so we'll definitely have to give that one a go when we get a new CPU here soon. Because again, like I said in that video for it, Phantasy Star Online was one of the first games that I ever played, like, online with other people on the Dreamcast all the way back in the day. So there's some nostalgia there. But right now, we're just kind of messing around with Unreal Engine 5 because Soul Worker went down for maintenance while we were trying to look at it on stream. Oh, forgot that was turned up so high. So we kind of just danking around, waiting to see if it comes back up at 10:30. If it doesn't come up at 10:30, then that might be a rip, ladies and gentlemen. So if you use the sharper tool, smaller brush size, and some like erosion. More erosions, but slower. All right, let's play with iterations a little bit. What is... Oh, let's get in closer to what we're doing so we can actually see what... Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so that can give us the little bit of the flatter thing we were looking for earlier. About the actually having some depth on it. Let's make it real thick. Hmm. It's hard to tell what effect that's having from... I feel like it's bringing this up a little bit, but the shadow from the light is so hard to tell if that's what's actually happening. Okay, so sun's way over there. Probably make more sense to go to the side where light actually is and then play with it from that angle. So it seems like it's just flattening it out more. It definitely seems like it's more, like it's taking more away with that smaller. Which is a little confusing because the name of that slider is surface thickness. Oh. Okay, so that's how you would do it a little bit more drastically. Use that actually going down into a depression. Oh no. Fly over a little bit more and check it again. A little bit. Oof. That seemed a lot sharper than what it was doing before. So if we go really high with it, we can make the much more gradual ones. Yo, I like how Hydro eats more stuff away than a literal erosion does. But I mean, yeah, okay, okay, okay. Yo, those are just straight pits. Took 2 seconds for Hydro to just wash that out completely. That's wild. So wait. Does noise have the iteration and thickness and all that stuff? Not really. Hmm. It's just kind of smoothing and all that out. Noise is the weirdest tool in here, I swear to God. I swear to God. Alright, 10:22. 8 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Will we get back in? That is the $1,000,000 question. And will my mountains actually save when I close this time? Because I thought they saved before, and they clearly did not. So I'm going to be a little sad if we lose all of our nice, pretty mountains right here. So why would you have brush size and fallout? Oh, okay, Jesus. Go on Control Z that real quick. Oh, I like that a little bit though. All right, but how big of a hole did that just dig? Because Hydro can't do anything nice without digging some holes. Yeah. Okay, so if we weren't memeing about the canyon thing earlier, really high brush fall off and Hydro, we can dig a great canyon, 10 out of 10. That's crazy. Hydro's so ridiculous. I still don't know how I feel about that. Jesus. Okay, now we're doing a canyon, I guess. Nope, nope. Didn't want to keep bringing it up there, apparently. Wants to sink it. Okay, okay. Or those are just shadows and not actual canyons? Hold on. No, no, that's a little bit canyony, but that definitely is more just stuff raising up into the sun. Huh. Okay. Okay. So it might be good for doing like the back of mountains and stuff like that. Or maybe the front of them and then you just go back and re-level this out a little bit. Because I mean that's pretty good like definition. Like I like that as like mountain shapes a whole lot. But what it actually does to the ground underneath it right next to it here, that's kind of hard to work with in any seriousness. Back down a little bit. Okay, see that's okay. That big of a dip is cool too. If you dug more of this out. I wish Hydro was a good one for it, but I feel like that's just gonna dig straight holes if we try. But that I could see being like, you know, part of a realistic mountain and everything, as long as we can get that to look right without it just being absolutely ridiculous. So erosion might do the job a little bit. Hold on, let's fly back down this way. Yeah, there we go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes until maybe we're back in. Yeah, I like that a lot more. Hmm. Okay, okay. This is still a little messed up over here. But I at least like how that section turned out real good. That's definitely some believable mountainy stuff. Make a big hole. I think we've done that a few times already. I think this one over here might count as our big hole. We can just hold hydro. Just go around in a circle. Yeah, but I don't know if there's a way that I can move where the sun is. Well, I mean, there's absolutely a way I can move where the sun is. If I can figure out where that option is, completely different question. Completely different. Yeah, that's a little goofy. But I can't really see it well enough to be like, all right, here's the plan on fixing it. Flatten. Oh, did we mess up over here though? Let's back up. Let's back up. Check for depression. No, no, I'm kind of okay with that. Though I do like that there's a little bit of a cut in right here in between these two. That's pretty sweet. Definitely also wish there was a way that I could play with this stuff to where I could break this stuff kind of off and like have the controls off to a side screen and just have like a full view of this area, the kind of workspace. Sure, there's a way to do that, but again, this just came out yesterday, so it's gonna be a little while till we doing the thing up right. So I like this, but I also wonder, like, say if I wanted to just like put a cave or something right here, like a bad guy's lair right here, how would we go in and cut out that space, or would we need to kind of create it as another space and then just kind of shove it in there? Kind of like you would like separate layers and everything if you're like working in Photoshop. Be curious about that. Cause I mean, I'd put a bad guy's lair right there. Just a little one, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. 10:28. We so close. We so close. We is so close. Hmm. So yeah, it's our little petty place. I like it. I like it. Definitely go check this out if you have a computer that can run this kind of stuff, because it's fun to play with. It is definitely interesting. All right. Since we know it takes a minute to launch, we'll go ahead and pop this up. We'll go ahead and try and save this, but we'll do save all. I hope that means it saved it all. All right, bye-bye, Magic Place. Let's see if it's back up yet. Oh, God. We getting there. We getting there. What did the... It only should have been for an hour. Only should have been for an hour. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Definitely appreciate you guys hanging out while that was dead and gone. While we just kind of dicked around in Unreal Engine. I appreciate that. That was pretty sweet of y'all. And hopefully we can get back to figuring out if this game is memes or not. We had just started messing with our little guy over here that has spirit hands? I can't remember what they called them. But seemed memey. Seemed memey. This girl has a battering ram. Kind of also want to see what her combat's like. Oh. So I think after this I will do a little bit of reading on it and everything and kind of find out what some of the meta picks are right now. Who actually is a little bit fun to put their hands on. So these active games, I definitely like certain play styles and everything. So kind of want to dig into that a little bit and see who's going to be a good choice for me to actually take this a little bit seriously. So hopefully game comes back up here soon. It also takes forever and a half to launch, so we're also just kind of waiting for that right now. Oh, good times. Good times. Also, I've officially waited for it to be so late that I have to order dinner from the same place I got it yesterday, so it's going to be a little bit of shame getting that Chanellos tonight, boy. 'Cause I saw them yesterday. Alright. I think it's back up, ladies and gentlemen. I think it is back up. Alright, I'm not going to set our second password. Hell yeah, boys. Back. Oh. Guy looks like he's happy with his job, right? Dude in the far right. Brown hair. Dead eyes. Happy dude. Happy dude. Okay. We're actually back. Yeah. Alright, now we get to do a little bit of combat. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh. That was a minute, man. I can't believe that we literally played with Unreal Engine for the entire time that the servers were down. Let's see if we remember how this combat works. Yeah. It's pretty responsive in terms of like turning. You're not really stuck in attack animations. That's nice, actually. I don't know if you can get sweeps with it, because there's certain games where you can kind of cheese into getting more than a 180 spin. You like start your attack facing this way and then kind of cut and turn. I don't know if that works in this, but it's responsive enough that if that is possible, it's definitely one of those games that has a decent chance for it. So ones that where you, as soon as you're looking in this direction and you punch, you're stuck doing that animation that way. The fact that that is a lot more open, I like that. It's a good move. It's a good move. Let's go say hi to our buddies over here. It's still the most unnatural jump ever. Okay. Just bully the wolves a little bit. Oh, he's not done being bullied yet. My bad. My bad. There we go. There's... Oh, and he still wants another. Okay, you ain't the protagonist, okay? That ain't how this works. You go down. That's the name of this game. Dodge out a little bit. That's a scary looking crab, so we're gonna spam our skills on that one. Oh, I forgot that there's a different move when you right click up in the air. That's nice. I like that. For the first one we tried, it was a gun guy, and he pulled out like a giant rail gun and fired a couple of rounds with that. was better than the rest of his attacks, actually. I was kind of hyped about it. If y'all just gonna walk into the door in a straight line, I'll go ahead and spam my skills there. Little sneaky guy. There's not much of a warning that he's about to attack. He doesn't flash, he doesn't do nothing. It's rough. Alright, is that all the baby spiders? Am I going the right way or wrong way? Okay, this is... It's a little bit of a confusing arrow, but it's cool. It's cool. Oh, and there's the Hems things that you were talking about earlier. Okay. We'll look at all that stuff once we get out of this level. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I don't like you. Fight the wolves all day, but the head crab thing is not my buddy. Just try to get rid of everything else, and then I'll just deal with him. Oh, hey, that stuns them when I hit my right click and turn on my fire fist. Really good thing to know. Yeah, okay. A little less afraid of those crabs now. Okay. This is where we just came from? Question mark? Guessing so. Gotta save Eric. Whoever Eric is. Not honestly sure. You guys want to group up so that I can use my skills without it being a waste? Thanks. See, that's all I wanted. Just a little cooperation. And another crazy looking wolf. Okay. The developers for this really liked making edgy wolves. Man, that hurt a little bit, man. I don't appreciate that. And that skill did not stun you like it stunned everybody else. At least that was an easily telegraphed attack. Oh, got him. What does 7 do? Frenzy? Let's go Super Saiyan? What is this? Okay, there was almost some quick time things popping up that I was definitely not doing the correct inputs for. So that's interesting. Okay. I definitely am going a little Super Saiyan right now, right? Feel like we can confirm that. Pick up this stuff, yeah? And before we leave, let's go ahead look at a little bit of this. So, I don't know if I only get one beginner's box or if it's specific for each character. So I'm a little afraid to open any of that stuff and redeem it until I know, like, this is the one that I definitely want to be playing. So, we're gonna have to wait and see on that one a little bit. But the rest of this stuff should be fine to equip, right? Right? Oh, we don't even have counterattack yet. Maybe that's why that's not a thing. Do we not have any? Nope, we got 5 skill points. So we can go ahead and get counterattack. That sounds a little hype. I don't know if I want everybody that close to me. That's pretty close. So we can upgrade some of the stuff that we already have. Oh, I almost want to sit on the skill points until we get a few more levels and have some of these. No, we're not going to do that one. We'll leave one in that one. And we'll just leave that at that for right now. So I don't know if the homie's still here that asked if it was a Dragon Raja-esque game. Apparently we have to buy additional space. Can't unlock backpacks. Nope. You gotta buy that. Okay. So still kind of mobile MMO stuff in this, but I don't know if I like that. It is on my computer. Shouldn't have that. Did we not rescue Eric in there? Oh, that's maybe just another level? Hold up. Do I have a quest to turn in right now? Nope, none of the people I talked to earlier are glowing. Well, I'm confused about what we just went and did then, to be honest with you. We'll rock it out. Oh, Jesus.
救出作戦を開始します。生体反応は全部で3つ。急いでください。
ああ、任せろ。
Alright, we gotta go save somebody. That's cool. Oh, so I can hit Z to just keep rolling through all those skills. Interesting. Alright, let's go. I ain't scared of you. Okay, I'm a little bit scared of you. Hurt. Alright, I was punching something that was clearly behind me. We all saw that same thing, right? 100%? 100%? Okay. I feel like I'm starting to get a hang of it a little bit more. Hey, buddy. You carrying a computer right now? Alright. Eric, I think it's time for you to get out of here, bro. We'll clear the way. That's cool. That's cool. Trying to get more to the outside so that I can hit everything that's running towards me in more or less one line, or we'll just run in one direction, let it all path on us, and then bully it. That's probably the smarter option. Yep. Yep. It's a little strange that there's still no, like, sprint button or anything like that. Like, it's all just a dodge button. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but it's a little odd. I feel like I should be able to sprint. I keep naturally wanting to attach either control or shift for that, but she ain't working. Yeah, what she said, sure. Let's see if we can just kill that thing real quick. I don't like him. Apparently I'm supposed to right click after hitting those 3 skills at the end of a combo. That's what it seems to keep telling me, and I'm just failing to hit those inputs every time. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh. My bad. I'm called out for my messy inventory right now. Yeah, it's definitely something. That's not something I can equip. What do I have equipped right now? How do I look at that? I've got like nothing on right now, bro. Alright, alright. Should we already have better weapons in the inventory? Come on, bro. Alright, so that's not a spear that we can use. Can we sell that yet? No. Oh. Alright. I think these are the... We also just sell all this stuff instead of equipping it? That's kind of hype. Alright, so automatically all the blue triangles for the other weapons have turned into red triangles pointing down, which means they all suck compared to that. Cool. It's all +9. Is there substats on this? Oh, yeah, there are. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with that one. How many pairs of boots do we have? Okay. Those are slightly better. Wait. That seems a little busted. What's the other chess piece? Do we have any other chess piece here? 4, 4, 21. Those are... Okay, I'm a little confused. We'll go ahead and just throw all that stuff on. That's cool, that's cool. Is this all just stuff they give you from the beginning? Because I definitely don't remember picking all that up. But hey, cool. No, we got some stuff on us now. Okay. I can complete the quest. Yes? There we go. Alright, that man is clearly in the middle of a crisis. I don't know if we should be bothering him. Looks like he emotionally needs to work through a few things. But yeah, no, let's see what's up. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, we can hit jump a second time to make sure that we, like, shoot down. Huh. Okay, good thing to know. Good thing to know. That guy's glowing a little bit yellow. I don't like that. It makes me concerned. Okay. I think I might have finally done the combo thing correctly. That's hype. Huh! Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I was that entire time just not finishing the actual combo for the character. That's good hit detection. I like how that thing bounced off that wall right there. Huh. Okay. Hi, buddies. Nice. Oh, wait, it's not that. There we go. Now, nice. I like that. I like that. And again, we are fighting now the 5th scary-looking wolf. They really liked wolves for this first one. I'm just gonna get rid of the ads first. Also, get the hell out of that man's way before he does whatever he was gonna do. Ah! Okay, I really wanted to do that for no real good reason, I'll be honest about that. Oh, I didn't use my frenzy on it. Wanted to go Super Saiyan again. Okay. I got some polyester. How you doing? Oh wait, do I have to use keys to get these other rewards? Are these 2 bait rewards? Or are those actual rewards that I'm getting? I'm suspicious now. Alright. Alright. Got some questions about that. Got some questions about that. Alright, so did we rescue the dude that we ran into in the first 10 feet of the level? I hope so. I hope so. Not honestly sure. Oh, look at the little puppy. How you doing, bud? Pet the dog? Can I pet the dog? Oh, he's begging me. Ah, oh, puppy. Bow to the dog. Bow to the dog. Oh! Alright. Alright, good game. It's 10 out of 10. Best game ever. I can be all cutesy with the dog. I'm here for it. That's awesome. Okay.
どこか痛いところはない？
Let's keep pushing a little bit into this. While we mash on the next button. There's kittens right there. They're literal kittens right there. I just meant cats when I said kittens, because all cats are kittens. But, oh, there's literal kittens there too. That's sweet. That's super cute. Hey, babies. How you doing? Okay. Oh, we going... Nope, still going through the same portal. Can we sell any of the stuff that we have? Is that a thing anywhere around here? Oops, sorry, stranger. There's a money sign up here. Maybe that's a... Ooh, blacksmith. How you doing?
よく来たっすね。
Interesting. How much money do we got? Why are we so poor? We super poor. We got stuff way better than what they're trying to pass out, too. Alright, so is there a way for us to... Oh, yep, we can sell. Okay. Now, is there going to be a thing where we can recycle this gear into crafting parts, and me selling a bunch of it right now is going to be a bad look? I only have 3 open slots for my thing, though. I feel like if there was a break down your stuff option, that would be at the blacksmith, right? Right? I'm not a crazy person. That's 100% where that should be. Alright, well, we're like 3 missions into the game, so if we sell all the starter gear, and that was a bad decision, it's not the worst thing in the world. Hey, you ain't paying me much for all this stuff. Wait. Dismantle. It was literally right next to it. Scrub. Scrub. Okay. Auto select. We'll go off of that. Bam. Okay. Okay. I have no idea how we craft anything in the game, but at least I didn't sell all that stuff and get nothing back. Alright. So... yeah, we got plenty of space now. Still don't think I want to open that present on this character. I think I want to save that. So while this dude's a little bit memey, definitely, I don't know. I think I need to try out one of the sword people, or maybe the Reaper girl. I'll actually do a little bit of reading after stream and figure out what are some of the meta units and everything. Because again, when we do first looks, I try to go into them as blind as possible. Out too much other stuff, color in my opinions. Okay, okay. Y'all just sleeping on the job a little bit? That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Take the crap out of some crabs real quick. Actually, just kidding. I'm gonna try and group them all up. How you guys doing? You got some buddies over here. Look, throwing these hands ain't free. I'm just trying to save y'all some time. There we go. There we go. Oh, and more crabs immediately. Dude, it hurts so bad. I still haven't seen a single counter thing, which I might just suck. That's completely possible. But I thought we unlocked it. Maybe it was something that I had to still then put on my bars. Hold on. Let's check real quick. I have to put the counter on my bar. But... oh, I see the way that it works. Okay. So you can chain them and everything that way. That's why just pressing 1 will take me all the way through my things. And they get bonus damage from being on different stages? Oh, you can change between damage. Oh. Oh. So it either comes up faster or uses less spirit gauge to use. Huh. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. That's a good level of complexity to that system. Because, like, skills chaining off of each other, that's been around since, like, Aeon when it comes to MMOs. But, giving it that level of depth, that ain't something I've seen a whole bunch of times. I'll give them that. That one was pretty impressive. So, wait. Do I have to hit that when they're about to hit me? Is that how the counter works? I thought it was just dodging. Hold on. Did someone try and hit me? Yo, okay, okay. Nothing super crazy, though. Though, these couple of skills were just glowing super hard, so maybe after I hit the counter, those get a little bit of extra damage. Probably tells me in the the tooltip for that, but, you know, reading stuff. Alright, just gonna let all of y'all group up a little bit. Everybody together. Class is ready. Okay. I do get what people say about the combo system being pretty fun in this game. And it definitely seems like it can get very, very deep, especially the way that you can kind of break it up and have each different rank of the chained ones having different effects on that. Like, that's pretty sweet. Y'all did a little bit of extra work on that one, and I appreciate it. Okay. Again, they're grade A creepy wolves. I'm kind of interested to see what the next enemy type is, and if each zone just has its, like, basically same boss type that you just fight reskinned over and over again. That's a little memey. But all of the wolf boss skins have looked pretty sweet. Like, they're not bad. Ooh, you thought I wasn't ready for it. The counter was right there. Silly wolf. Oh, there's still a bunch of them. Okay, okay. Just let y'all get that up real quick. I timed that poorly. Okay, I gotta miss a bunch of this. Is that everybody? Did we do good? Did we do good? Okay. Nice. I don't know if there's been any stuff in any of these yet, and if I should be kind of breaking these going around. Doesn't super seem like it. Okay. So we gotta go fight the big old boss. Oh, and it's the black and white one from the opening thing that we said looked super baller. Hell yeah. Hi, buddy. Sorry we gotta do this. I'd rather us just kind of hang out. You seem pretty interesting. You got a few stories, and he talks. He literally talks. Can't this guy be my buddy instead? I don't feel good about this. Alright, you gonna start. Oh, that is just a cone attack. Oh, nope, get away from that, get away from that, get away from that. I feel like I'm getting a little bit bullied right now, so we're gonna go ahead and pop our super stand stuff. Okay, I think we might have survived this. Woo! Alright, he did a lot of damage early on in that fight, and I got a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. It's the same as mobile, they look the same. No, but this game came out in Korea and Taiwan in 2019, I want to say. So it's just something that recently got ported over to global about a month ago. But I'm also not sure if any of the... because it was also owned by a couple of different publishers, too. The people that own it now, Lionsgate, are... you look super weird, dude. Lionsgate, the people that own it now, just recently bought it. And when the previous people sold it, they shut their servers down. So, it's a little bit of a weird situation. I don't like that. I don't like that there's an actual reward, and then there's... I'm guessing these keys are some pay-to-win bullshit. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I played Dragon Raja. I know what happens when I really enjoy the combat, but start to ignore other creepy-ass pay-to-win bullshit. We know what happens there. We get sick of that game. We get mad at that game. We don't like those games. Alright, the big do good. Miriam. That is an old lady named Miriam. Oh, I'm doing push-ups when I get a level up. That's adorable. See, y'all think you're gonna get me by keep being cute. Like, giving me little dogs and kittens and stuff to distract me. You might get me. You might get me. Oh. Alright, how far? Okay. Bit over 2 hours. I'm cool with that. Definitely glad that we took the time to do this one as a live stream instead of its own standalone video, because definitely feels like we had to have played this for an hour plus before it really felt like we were starting to get a picture of the game. So it would have been hard to do this in the normal format like we usually do. Also would have helped if the servers weren't down for an hour in the middle of us trying to take a look at it. Definitely would have helped. Oh, guess we talking to you. Yeah, how many? Oh, they're daily quests. I was about to say, like, why did I just go through like 4 things with you, bro? Okay, okay. See what's in region 2. And then probably sometime in the next like 5 to 10 minutes. Probably gonna go ahead and wrap it up from there. 'Cause it's been a very long. All the cute ass little robots. That is adorable. Okay, gonna have to run a little bit. Gonna have to run a little bit. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. A bunch of presents in the middle. I'm not gonna lie, I do love that dive move. Probably a little too much. Let's get up on the outside of these guys. Is everybody? Nope, there's just one behind me. Oh, 2. A little weird that you have to knock those open. It's not the worst thing in the world. What the? Okay. Yeah, that might as well be the boss of all these levels. Now, are we gonna fight the same version of that a bunch of times here, or is it just the creepy one this time? I knock the rest of these guys out. And now you're the only one left. There's the... I need to keybind this going into Super Saiyan mode to another key. Oh, how did it? It's super armor reset. That's not what I needed. Ooh. Yeah, it was a little of a rough thing to dive into. Yeah, I don't like that the end of every level is baited with that stuff. That's definitely turning me off. But combat system does seem pretty unique, so definitely got to give them some respect in a couple of places. Though for something that's supposed to be a PC MMO, it's a little worrying seeing that kind of stuff in it. Does not give me good feelings. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for stopping by tonight. Thank you for hanging out for an hour while the servers were down and we just kind of dicked around in Unreal Engine 5. That was super awesome. But, yeah, your boy needs to go eat some food and then die. And just go and die. I'm incredibly tired and sore. We've eaten some ibuprofen for breakfast in the morning. I'll tell you that 100%. 100%. Alright guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate them faces. You gonna have to catch your boy in the next one, cause we out of here. Deuces. And I got the button twice. Bye.